This is a very cultural, significant area to our people, the Liard River Hot Springs, which is just southeast of our community here in Lower Post. We have one of the probably largest and most vast traditional territories of all First Nations in Canada, and it was specifically just to the way that we moved with the animals. We were nomadic. We had trade lines that we had with other nations. We had hunting areas that, again, took days and sometimes weeks to get to. So the areas specifically just like this, the Liard Hot Springs, was a very important area for family connections, a place to cleanse and heal yourself and each other. So I'm very honored to be able to still be here, 38 years old, and to be able to bring my daughter here, who's she was in this water before she was even a month old. We've got a family cabin just down the road that was in connection with the families that used to hunt here well before my time. There was no agreement with the Kaska to make it a park, and just more recently they just started an admission fee. I think it's $5 to get in. With the work that they've done with Corrine Porter and then the Dene Kayeh Institute, which is our land guardians, we now have a good working relationship with the province and the Ministry of Parks. But there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. The recognition of the people that again walked those lands for thousands of years. We want the world to see how beautiful Kaska Territory is, but also being able to have a space to tell the story. The Kaska Territory has a lot of resources, so it's about working with the provincial government, the territorial governments, both Yukon and Northwest Territories, to see how we can be a helping part in the world's needs in critical minerals, in forestry, in fiber, in adventure tourism. We've never settled under the umbrella final agreement in the Yukon. We've never settled land claims in British Columbia. We've been starved out for the last 40 years of my life because we refused to sign that paper. But now with the work that's happening globally on the Indigenous rights of Indigenous people, it's a good time for us to get unified and move forward. We have the Indigenous expertise to continue to move our way of life moving forward with a nice balance of staying culturally appropriate, but staying modern with today's times. What we have here in the world is very special, and I think it's been passed down to our elders to keep that what we have and make sure that for the next 100 years it's exactly the way it is, so the rest of the world can continue to enjoy it like I do today.